Good morning. It's Wednesday, August 4th, and this is Realtor TV. How you doing, Rebecca?
I'm great, Terry. How are you today?
Glad to have you back. This is like deja vu all over again.
It really is.
Okay. So you remember last week we broke the internet on Tuesday?
Yep.
For the whole island. Big island, too. That wasn't really us. Maybe it was BP drilling in the wrong spot. But. And then Wednesday our phones were down for a couple hours, a hangover from the internet problem. Just to let everybody know, the internet bandwidth for the entire state is being shared on the more limited bandwidth until they get the fiber optic cable fixed, which could take a while, like a month or two. And so you may experience some slowness in addition to anything particular to our products.
Means we have that much internet.
No, we got a little more than that. But you'll see your cable TV gets all jittery too once in a while. Anyway, what's going on with the wishing well?
Wishing Well School Supplies Drive is on now. We just wrapped up the last 2 Saturdays school supplies drives at Office Max and Walmart, and they went really great. And there's a number of drop-off locations around the island, including RAM, and I'll be posting a complete list of all of those locations on the ilovemauischools.com website, so take a look at that if you have some school supplies you'd like to drop off for the Wishing Well.
If you have a kid, buy a little extra and drop it off, and if you have no kids, buy some and drop it off.
We always take financial donations too, small or large, any time of year.
And that'll go straight to the school drive and help provide for the kids around the county to get smart.
That's right.
All right. So,
That's right.
okay, Thursday, August 5th, that would be tomorrow, since this is a midweek edition. Please, we're having mayoral candidate Randy Piltz is going to speak to our Government Affairs Committee here at RAM, starting at 1 o'clock. The format is a 15-minute presentation by the candidate and a half-hour Q&A. It's open to all members, and come on down. The other thing happening tomorrow on Thursday is the Paragon Data Input class with our own Mark Von Kugler, and if you're doing your own input or need to do your input and you want to know how to do it right and avoid those fines, come take the class. And
Friday, August 6th, CE, Greening the Housing Market, the last in a third-part series of classes, the LEED Certified Home with instructor John Bendon. It's a really great series of classes. If you've taken the first two, or even if you haven't taken the first two, come on out and take this last one. John's a great instructor, and we're going to continue to offer all of his classes throughout the year.
Speaking of classes, also, I believe it'll be around the middle of the month that our online CE plethora of classes is going to be available. So they're just pending the final stamp of approval by the Real Estate Commission, and we'll have a whole new slew of online classes if online is your preferred method of education. What's going on Monday, August 9th?
Monday, August 9th, we have 2 CE Core Part B 2010 Real Estate Law Update and Don't Discriminate classes with Mr. Scott Shirley.
Those are going really well. You got to have that Core B done by the end of November.
That's right.
To complete your requirements. Also, coming up August 30th, for those working on your CRS, the CRS 111 will be held by the CRS group, and that'll be at the Kahili Golf Course. The instructor is G. Dunstan, who's been here on Maui before, and we have flyers for that. They're handling the registration straight through HAR's office in Honolulu. So,
and you can download those flyers from the members' site of ramaui.com.
Okay, so there you go. Now, upcoming election events. We're going to have county council candidates speed candidating. You may have been to that before last election. That'll be August 11th. It's before the primaries. We'll do it again with the finalists after the primary. We need you to reserve your seats so we know how many seats to put out and how much refreshments to make. That'll be on August 11th, and you can sign up online. And then the second session after the primary, before the general election, is going to be October 6th, and that'll be at King Kamehameha. Oh, I lied on the first one. They're both at King Kamehameha.
They're both.
Both at King Kamehameha Golf Club, and that's August
11th
and October 6th.
and October 6th.
10 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. She has a wonderful script in front of me, and I can't read that far. Why don't you take the next one?
We're having the a gubernatorial candidates town hall event on September 14th. That's going to be at the EAL Theater from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. This event is open to the public. It's going to be sponsored by RAM, by the Maui Chamber of Commerce, and the Maui News, with all three of the gubernatorial candidates. Should be very exciting. You can also register for that online to reserve your seats early.
Late breaking news, I believe Duke's going to be out of town.
Oh,
But Mufi and Neil Abercrombie will both be there.
okay, great.
And maybe we'll get Duke to stay in town. Let's hope.
Let's see.
It's hard to get those gubernatorial candidates lined up because we're just little Maui, you know. And then the mayoral candidate debate.
Is going to be on October 7th at the King Kamehameha Golf Club from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m.
Okay, and all these are free, part of our continuing effort to educate and get involved politically. Remember, if you're not at the table, you'll probably be on the menu. So get involved, learn about the candidates, vote for the candidate of your choice, vote early and often. We'll probably have some opinion surveys going out to gauge your thoughts, and we thank you very much. That's it?
That's it.
All right. Have a great week. What's left? And head on to next week. Aloha.